Don't set myself on fire, that would be bad. Mahan Icha Moonings. So today I thought I would do my Halloween horror favorites slash like a Halloween tag because I'm a basic ass witch. I'm a basic ass witch. Can't speak. And I also have a notebook because I was born in 1990, so I still use paper. Okay, so we begin. What is your favorite Halloween movie? So I guess I won't say horror movie because it said Halloween movie. And for me, the one I watch every year that's Halloween themed and that I watch at Halloween is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Because I absolutely adore Tim Curry. If you don't, is your soul dead? But no, I absolutely adore Tim Curry, and when I discovered the fact that he had done a Halloween slash transvestite slash musical, I just had a little conniption and watched it 4 times in a row. So yeah. Also, just a reminder, there's a Friday the 13th in December this year, so that's the perfect day to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas? The Nightmare Before Christmas. Shit. Not enough coffee. How much do you enjoy Halloween on a scale of 1 to 10? 13. What is your fondest Halloween memories? Or memory? Well, you see, my mother, Mama Moon, she loves Christmas. That's her... Christmas is her Christmas. Where Halloween is my Christmas. So she's not a huge fan of Halloween, but she still used to pull it out of the bag every year. We would have Halloween. We weren't into trick-or-treating. She's like, you're not going to go beg other people for sweets, Jen. That's a real Irish thing though, isn't it? Like in America it's like, oh, we go and play and have trick-or-treating, it's really adorable, and give candy out. And in Ireland it's like, don't be asking the neighbours for sweets. Jesus. But she used to have, she'd like make our costumes out of like black plastic bags. Shout out to Irish mommies, I'm sure yours did it too. And we'd have like new masks and everything. But my fondest memory, I don't know why this was a thing, but every Halloween we would get a coconut. An actual coconut, like not, what other coconuts would she get? And I remember my dad, like we would be like, okay, let's smash open the coconut and eat some coconut. Delicious. And he'd like do this thing. I don't know if he only did it once. I feel like he did it more though, because it used to make us laugh so much. Where he'd like go get a hammer. So he'd get like a little hammer. Oh, you'll open a coconut. Now this hammer's not big enough. Then he'd go get another hammer and it'd be slightly bigger. And he'd keep doing it until he came in with a sledgehammer. My dad, king of comedy. And he would crack open he would do it like either in the garage, like where it was safe to wield a sledgehammer, or outside, and then we would eat the coconut. It was delicious. No. Okay, a question: have you always been a Halloween lover? I feel like yes. I as a child I was always into like witchcraft and horror things and scary things, and I loved the idea of being frightened, and I loved horror games. Most of the games I loved as a child. Like I still play to this day. This game called Dungeon Keeper, and it was just, you built a dungeon. It was a bit like, Theme Hospital, Roller Coaster Tycoon, but it was a dungeon and you were evil in it. And I related to that as a child. So I've always been a horror fan. So how do you get into the Halloween spirit? I think I don't even need to explain this one. No, I'm kidding. Every year, as soon as it starts getting like cold and fall hits, and I'm like, I dig out my black clothes and I start like looking like, you know, letting inner goth Jenny just sort of shine. If goths do shine, they're more like matte. Did that joke land? Okay. So anyway, yeah, just I start watching horror movies. I'll be watching like Alien, The Thing, any of the Insidiouses. I love those, even though they're kind of corny, but they're still like, I think that somehow Insidious can be frightening in daylight, and that is a hard thing for a horror movie to achieve, I believe. Okay, the next question is favorite Halloween decorations. Look at this! This is my favorite. Woo! This is actually in honor of Lebu. Everybody knows Lebu. He might be on my channel someday. And he picked this himself. We were in Halloween HQ, and yes, that is a store. I was a bit disappointed. I was a bit sad about it. I thought it was going to be more like, you know, exciting. It wasn't. But I did get this adorable little guy out of it, and he'll probably be a year-round thing. I'm not going to, you know, he's going to just exist in my life forever. And he's an homage to Lebu. Halloween or fall scent? I don't know, I guess kind of like fall scent is definitely when, you know, you go outside and it has started raining and like the concrete kind of smells wet. It's a really weird thing to say, but I do like that. Also, anything kind of burning this time of year, like, so like fires. That sounds really crazy, but no, I mean like a bonfire, you know, like those are like a traditional Samhain occupation is burning bonfires. It was like the end of the harvest, and we were... What is your favorite Halloween candy? Coconut. No, seriously. I guess the Halloween candy, or sweets as we call them in Ireland, that's only a new recent thing. We don't really have, like when I was growing up, we didn't necessarily have Halloween candy. Like we didn't have, you know, those things you guys have, like the candy corns. They're like little traffic cones. We don't have those, or well, we didn't. I don't know if we have them now. We didn't have Halloween themed candy until recently. And I genuinely remember as a child being excited that we had coconut, because I don't know if any of you eat raw coconut or have had raw coconut. It's so good. And yeah, when Dad would come out with a sledgehammer and break it open, it was like, woo. We didn't even really eat candied apples or anything like that. That like it just wasn't really a thing. But I definitely remember coconut, and like Bounties are one of my favorite bars to this day. If you don't know what a Bounty is, I will put a picture of it here. Okay, so the next question is vampires or zombies? Can you see that? Although I do have a Gerarg monster. Is he a zombie? If I had to pick though, I would pick vampires, because they're just infinitely more interesting. You could have a deep, meaningful conversation with a vampire, probably, if they weren't going to eat you. But like a zombie is just like brains. No, I'm only kidding. I know zombies are not brains. They don't just eat brains, or at all. They would eat brains if their master told them to eat brains, but okay. What is your weird, odd fear? Yeah, I have a really, really weird fear, and I am terrified of ice cream trucks. So just think about it for a second. They're pretty creepy. Like they play that weird like tinkly music that's all like, you know, ooh, don't go down to the woods today, you'll probably get a shock. You know, like they're creepy. Every time I hear an ice cream truck, I actually genuinely get like fear. Like I get goosebumps. I get like, ugh. I'm like, I stop what I'm doing and I'm like, I try and distract myself, or, you know, turn my music up louder, because I just don't like them. What are you going as this Halloween? See this, oh man, it's so hard. Last year I went as Rey. I'll put up a picture here, because Lebu got me like actual Pozu Rey boots. Oh, by the way, shout out to Pozu. I'm wearing their like Star Wars black. You can't really see. I'll do a better shot. Probably will do something like you know, a scary doll or something like that, like with makeup and stuff, because I've got loads of like Jeffree Star makeup now and stuff, and like make it my own. So it won't necessarily, I'm not going to be like a character. I'm going to be something like of my own creation, because like makeup is very expressive, and I feel like, you know, I've only really started like letting myself be expressive with makeup recently, because, you know, self-confidence, man, you kind of have to work on. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes. Thank you so much for listening today, Moonlings. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Actually, let's just be serious. Please comment what you're going as this Halloween, because I love Halloween costumes. And like, it's kind of like, you know, like I love cosplayers as well. So if you also cosplay and you want to put that down in the comments or let me know or link to something, I will so go and support you, because we should all be allowed to just dress. Why are we not allowed to dress up all the time? I'm just going to start dressing up when I feel like it. I'm just going to be like, okay, I'm Wednesday Addams today. Like, you know, it's Thursday. What about it? So yeah, like, let me know what you're going as this year. And also, if you feel up to it, Megan from A Geeky Gal, I tag you for this Halloween tag. I'll leave the questions in my description down below, but I would love to hear about your spooky stuff. I know black is your favorite color, so if you want to wear black in the video, I'm not saying you have to, but you know, why not? Okay, and thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon with my continued October extravaganza.